Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 9 episode 7 of Shameless. This time the title of the episode is Down Like the Titanic. And yes, we are back. We are here. We are ready for a new episode of Shameless. Last episode was like the best episode because it had the return of Mickey Galovich. At the right moment, you know, when Ian needed him the most, and he's here, and it was like the most romantic gesture, even though it's like he got himself in prison again. So it's like, I don't know, but it was beautiful, and I love seeing Galovich together again. I don't know if we're gonna see more of them during this episode. I don't know if we're gonna see Galovich in prison now, or there will be a time jump where they are actually out. I have no idea, but I am excited for the rest of the season, and I hope you guys are excited as well. So please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. There are a lot of shows that I do reaction videos for on Patreon that sometimes I don't get to post them here due to copyright reasons. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of the shows that I can post on YouTube. I'm gonna try it again, but like, you know. Then there's A Good Place that I already finished. So if you go there, you can binge the entire series reactions plus the bloopers as well. So in case you guys want to check that out. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 9, episode 7 of Shameless. Here we go.
Where's that film coming from? No, it could be a bomb. It's not a bomb.
Could it be? Is it a bomb?
Oh, fucker.
What is it?
Ian.
Miss me yet?
Oh, that's so sweet. He doesn't want us to forget him.
That's real sweet.
5.5 seconds. Yes. My little Spanish English mother. All right, my turn.
All right.
Okay, scoop me up. Let's go.
The top.
Okay.
Here we go.
She's such a great actress. I love her.
Little cracker.
No, that's confirmation. Christening's when you waterboard the baby.
All right, we gotta divide and conquer now that school's out. Who's gonna want?
Liam.
$10 and a 1 hour lunch.
No, Liam's a minor. All right. He's gotta have another adult around to watch Franny.
Better Liam than some shitty daycare that'll cram her into a pack and play with 8 other toddlers.
And it's not like they didn't do it before.
And not drive him when she said she would. It's not like her.
It's called
It
passive
is.
aggression, Dubs. She's
No.
still mad at Ian.
No, I don't think so. She was there at the courtroom, so that's not it.
Hey, girls are in school.
Baby stuff?
What, you think I can get money for it?
No, I don't think you should be giving away Gemma's Froggy Bib or Amy's little lamb.
They're not, Cat.
No.
They're 4 years old.
They're 4.
Amy can
Aww.
pick up her toddler bed and...
He's having difficult to let go. It's okay. My son is taller than me, and I still call him a baby. He loves it. He doesn't.
bench it. Plus, we don't need... But the rest is going to Chantel.
5 total or 5 per daughter?
I don't care.
Aww.
I'll take your door off.
Hang on.
I'm glad that Debbie's the one who cares about enough, you know, even though she sometimes have a lot of issues with Fiona.
Trigonometry.
Yeah, I've waited 17 years for my own bedroom.
Yeah.
That has a door that locks.
Liam, doctor for us, won't you? Do things we don't want to do sometimes. Like the
Okay,
10K
this
run
is
right
good.
now to stay at Annapolis strong.
This is
Part one.
good.
Go.
Actually, this is good. You know, she's encouraging him to study and to do good so he can get to West Point. I think this is good. This is actually healthy. Much healthier than the relationship you had previous to this one. That we still... She dead, right? She dead. I think she dead.
What would you be doing right now if you weren't hanging out with me?
Probably passed out under a bridge.
I like to keep my options.
That's why he's in my bathroom right now.
Ingrid.
What?
I told you that key was for emergencies. You are now violating our agreement. Manage my mental illness?
I'm Frank, by the way.
Stay out of this, Frank. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
Oh.
This is a cycle. See,
Tow place just charged me means I'm so far up Schitt's Creek, I don't even have lunch money.
Wait, $1,800 for a cast, and that's a lot. Aww.
And I'm such a fucking piece of shit that I forgot my own brother was going to prison.
So what you're saying is you've had a shitty couple days.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be okay, Fiona.
Oh, I'm so glad that Debbie's there for her, you know? Because sometimes it feels like Debbie's the one that gets the most shit from Fiona.
25K lying around.
no way. Oh,
Look,
Taco Bear?
I'm the exact same thing.
that monster threw out Taco Bear.
There's blood everywhere. And you're next, Chantel. That's a chainsaw.
Yeah, he's fucking nuts, man.
Whoa. This is impressive.
Yeah, this is a life that you're about to destroy for your own selfish reasons. And the thing is, she should learn how to be her own person and love who she is, you know, with her mental illness and all of that. But she also needs to take her meds, you know, because we don't want her spiraling out of control, because she can be hurt, like she can hurt herself as well, you know?
I have body dysmorphia and can't get out of bed. She even lords it over me that she pays for this therapy. $75 an hour.
Oh my god, oh my god. This is so wrong in so many levels.
Be large.
Jesus Christ, did I get any right?
You know, Bob has a dog. Pat likes cats.
Love those books.
He's not kidding.
He's not.
So Fiona didn't blow Ian.
You tag out, I'm gonna go find Fiona, all right?
And I'll handle 4.
Ooh. You mess with a Gallagher, you mess with all of them.
Just repeat back what they said in an empathetic tone.
It's exactly what Villanelle said. You know, therapists just repeat what you say with a question mark, you know?
I mean, this guy deserves the fucking works.
Okay.
Wondering if you wanted to join us, for old time's sake.
Okay.
What kind of torture are we talking?
True, brutal, and unrelenting.
Can we use power tools?
Oh, okay.
You guys invited Jabby?
Oh, sweetheart. I feel so bad for her. How can shit go down a hill like in a second, you know?
We have 3 skilled laborers. Hands in!
Okay.
Okay.
Name the 3 branches of government.
Pentagon.
How you doing? In person I've never seen before. I'm gonna stash some shit in your bait. You shut your mouth, Carl.
Next question. Who was the first American president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Grover Cleveland.
Oh, from Sesame Street?
Oh my
I
god.
don't understand. Dr. Jones.
You know what? As you can find the comedic part of this, the comedy out of this, these are people's life, you know, they're coming for help, and of course, you know, Ingrid is not in the position of giving that help to them, But Frank is messing with her by not letting her take her pills. And by that, he's messing with them, with the patients who are seeking help and could do something terrible to themselves and hurt themselves or not come back to therapy anymore because of this. Not a really good thing. Not a really good thing at all.
Jeremy keeps calling me and calling me and calling.
Uh-huh.
Does that feel good or what?
No, that was the new iPhone.
Stop. That's it. Not your.
You're actually helping.
Doctor.
Dude, he's terrible, man.
What the hell, Gallagher? You don't have 25K? Who doesn't have 25K?
I don't have 25K.
Me?
All right, so barred against your point. 90 days.
Okay, thank you.
Who's your listing agent?
I can't afford you, Max.
Maybe I waive my commission for you.
To do what?
You do that?
Yeah.
Wait, was this his plan all
I am not as big
along?
an asshole as you think I am.
With your Auntie Tammy? Yeah. Okay, well, who's never smoked a cigarette before?
Oh my god.
Okay, well, the first one's the hardest, but you guys are gonna be great. Come on, follow me. Follow your Auntie Tammy.
I wouldn't be laughing.
If you had the time, you could probably get...
Oh.
You're pretty, but I'm not a charity.
It is business for him, you know? It is business for him. I mean, we can do that. But, like, do I think that he was planning this all along? I think so. I don't know. I don't trust him.
I want another baby.
Kevin is, like, so happy.
Yay.
But does she
Hooray?
want to?
Say something.
I don't think she wants him.
So much to say.
You honestly don't feel anything when you look at this?
I feel grateful for our two beautiful girls that we can't put in daycare without committing identity fraud and making them be the same damn person. We're too broke to have more kids. And to the fucking O.
You know, it's a very difficult conversation, you know, but it's difficult. It's very difficult. He wants more babies, which, you know, he's entitled to want that, you know. But V is the one who's gonna be carrying them and all of that, so. And also, she makes really good points. They don't have even enough money to put both of their children, you know, on daycare. And, like, why would you bring more kids to it, right? All Gallaghers are attracted to that at some point, right? To some degree. Oh, gee.
Fix bikes over at Born Free.
That's right, with Brad.
Yeah.
I totally thought he was gay when I first met him.
Actually, I did too.
Really?
What, like now?
Yeah. Okay. Gallaghers are never gonna say no to sex, you know. She's just spiraling out of control.
We did it.
Crushed it.
Put you down or humiliate you.
Yes.
Yes.
Which one?
All four.
All of them.
That's 4 points, Carl.
Finally, a test heat as well.
Before your 18th birthday, divorce, abandonment, or death.
Yes.
Yeah, all three.
You've had tremendous hardships. We
Yes.
took the shit out of this personal essay. They're gonna beg you to go to West Point.
Oh, and I also microwaved the bunny once, too.
Excellent.
Not really, but he has had a very troubled life.
Surfer I dated.
All right, that's it. That's it. We're going again, all right? And I'm not letting you out of this car until I get a 10.
This is my car,
Hey,
punk.
I don't care how long this takes.
Okay, well, wake me when it's over.
God, I'm so sad I can't even tell off Frank.
Oh. Oh, Kevin. Oh, I thought it was another of Ian's surprise thing.
Hi, Carl.
I'm a yes.
Okay.
Really?
Okay. They really love each other, you know.
Really?
They really love each other, you know.
We're gonna have a baby?
No, yes, really, yes.
Yeah.
Well, in theory, yes. You need to live your life, yes. But he's doing it for selfish reasons.
Holy fuck, is that Ford?
Oh, this man is an asshole. See.
Nicely done, Dex. Great job.
Crossbow. If you want to Katniss Everdeen this shit.
Does a paintball gun hurt?
Get him again! Fuck you, Ford.
This is what you do. This is what the Gallaghers do, man. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 9, episode 7 of Shameless. It was a really good episode. It was really good. In terms of like V and Kevin, I think that it was the sweetest, you know, because they have a really strong, beautiful, powerful relationship that is not going to be easily break. You know, it's not going to easily break. So you will see them go through a lot of hardships, a lot of really bad times, a really moments that are just amazing between them and you know, but there are moments where you can see them also, you know, just being that couple, you know, and like they're just that couple. But there are moments where you truly see why they are that couple, you know, why are they that couple that stays together? And I think that the main thing is because they listen to one another, you know. Kevin is not selfish. V is not selfish either. She cares and loves Kevin and vice versa. And she knows that when Kevin says something, he means it, you know, and when he says that something is important to him, it means that it's important to him. So she listens. And in this opportunity, she listened to the fact that he wanted to have another kid. But the thing is that, you know, I fully, as a woman, I understand how difficult it is to carry a child and everything that comes with carrying a child. So she said, I do not want to do that. But she didn't just locked it and said, that's it. That's my final thought. We're not going to have more kids. But she opened up the option of like, okay, let's adopt a baby. Let's do that. Let's be parents again. But I will not go with the pregnancy. Like that part of me, that my body, I can't give you that. And Kevin, like, instead of, you know, being like any other man who will be like, no, I want like a biological kid or something like that, he listened as well. And he said, okay, she is willing, and like she's meeting me at the middle in this conversation. And yeah, they were happy and they hugged and it was beautiful, you know what I mean? So I really did enjoy that, because as healthy as relationships can go on this show, that is the most healthy thing you will see today, I think, on this episode. So yeah, we have that. Then we have, of course, going to the unhealthy relationships, Frank, who is right now, I mean, he's always selfish, you know. But right now he is the most narcissistic he can be. because he saw a woman who has a mental illness, and he is like, yeah, I know her life can be fucked up. I know her life could end up in drugs, for her trying to kill herself, or maybe hurting herself or hurting others. Doesn't matter. I want her exactly like she is. That is like telling someone who has diabetes to eat more chocolate just because you like it. That is just putting a death sentence on that person. He's not looking out for anyone. He is just going around for the moment of, like, I'm gonna have this moment with her, and he's about to destroy this woman's life the same way he did with Monica. I mean, Monica made her own choices as well, many times, because there have been many times where Frank has been off her life, where she could have put it back together, but she didn't, because she was mentally ill as well. She was bipolar. But Frank wants the excitement and the thrill, and the codependence of having that type of relationship, that he's now going after this woman and just going to create havoc in her life. And like, it's so fucked up, because this show, I am like 9 seasons in, have seen a lot, so I know that this show touches sensitive subjects that if you were in a different position, I wouldn't recommend. It's like, if I have a person, I like a person, or I'm with a person, or I have a friend, and I know that this friend has a mental illness, I will definitely not recommend Shameless for that person to watch, especially right now, because like, he was playing being like a therapist, telling that woman, just get out of bed, which is so, awful to do and to say, because sometimes it's not like you want to be on bed. It's just that you can't. Mentally and physically can't get up. I have seen it with my mom. I have gone through it myself. And I think it's so damaging for you to tell another person, suck it up. Just, get up and do it. When literally you wouldn't tell a person who, I don't know, who has lost a leg or something, because sometimes it feels like that. You might see a person who is able, body, it doesn't have any disabilities in terms of like body disabilities, both legs, both arms, so you tell them, technically, you can get up because physically your body should allow you to do that. But it's not like that, and then you have Frank doing that, giving that advice to someone who is going through something, who has a bipolar disorder as well, that you can probably, force this person or make this person think, what, therapy doesn't help at all. If this doctor just told me to, just get up, then imagine that, right? So it's very dangerous, I mean, it's good in a way that it shines a light on the problem, so that this is being done and it's wrong. But not all people will be able to say, no, that's actually wrong. I don't know if I could have watched this episode a few months ago when I was at my lowest point and say, okay, this is funny. I honestly didn't find it funny. I have to be honest. I like, to certain degrees, certain things that were happening were kind of like, okay, there's a smile, but if you think about it, it's just disgusting, really, because mental health is such a taboo sometimes to talk about, and it's such a bad, it has this bad reputation that joking about it, yes, it can open a conversation, but it also can damage if it's not done correctly, right? For me, yes, I know that they are pointing out at all the bad things that can happen to a person and that a person can do to another person who suffers from a mental illness. Like, it's clear to me that that's what they want to show me, but it might not be clear for everyone. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel so sad for Ingrid. And for all the people, all the women and men that are in that position, you know, where they are used, you know, for whatever reason, whether if it's someone just trying to control you and trying to just put you in 100,000 pills so you can be somewhat normal. But also to the other people who tells you you are fine and you should be the way you are. No, there has to be a balance, you know, and you have to be you, and you have to be able to live your life at the fullest, but without jeopardizing yourself and others. You know what I mean? I mean, Randy took 14 stabs for him to say, maybe I need a break and maybe my life doesn't need to be all about Ingrid, because at the end of the day, yes, it doesn't have to be all about Ingrid. And he was doing something kind, but he also needs to live his life. That was a good point. But why Frank is doing it is completely for selfish reasons, you know. And it probably won't end well for Ingrid. And that really, that makes me sad, you know. But yeah. Then you have Carl, that we know is not the smartest out of, I mean, he's street smart, you know, but, you know, school-wise, he's not the brightest of the Gallaghers, you know. So, but I like the fact that the new girl that he's with, Kelly, right? She's actually really good. She really does want him to have a good future. He wants to go into West Point, and she knows what he has to do to get to West Point. And she knows that, you know, due to the fact that he's not really smart and, like, you know, doesn't know a lot of things, then he might not get it. So she does this plan of, like, maybe he had a rough life. And he hits every single point in the I had a rough life situation, because he has parents that were drug addicts, alcoholics, had mental issues. He has been abandoned. He has been taken by the system almost, you know. His sister was the one who's his guardian. He used to sell drugs. It's like, you know, he has had a very troubled life, and he does deserve a better future, you know. Sadly, because of the life he had, he couldn't be, you know, there with school. So yeah, it's sad. But I'm glad that at least there is a way out, you know, that we can use this for something better. I love that Liam was like, yeah, he really is not that smart, you know. And then Leah was making fun of him, so yeah. Then you have Lip, who got together with the girl he got together with when Brad got married, which is the sister, right? And I don't know, it kind of like feels like something might come out of that, you know. I don't know, because she seemed nice, but she has some issues, so maybe they can work it out together. I don't know, but at least I don't want anything bad jeopardizing his sobriety. That's the part I don't want, you know, so we'll see what happens there. Then Fiona, this episode was just the downhill for Fiona episode, you know. The ending was really good. What Debbie did was extremely funny, and like I was like what is she about to do? And she kidnapped him and put him up there, and see, it's incredible what she did. Let's be real. Because, you know, he was an asshole to her sister. So she was gonna get back at him the Gallagher's way, you know. So that was funny, and the way the Gallaghers expressed their love, you know. But I felt terrible for Fiona, you know, because yes, she's kind of getting out of it without any fault to her credit, you know, which is good in terms of like maybe she can start up another business later on. But she is going out empty-handed. Like, there is nothing left for her, you know? She's gonna pay the mortgage. That's it. She's not gonna get any profits from the sell. She's gonna be $25K into the investment that she did. So technically she's not about to lose the 100K, but she will pay interest for that. But like the fact that she will have or see that money, it will take a bit of time, you know. So it's a lot. It's a lot of things that happened to Fiona in the last 24 hours, I think. And I feel sad for her. I really, really feel sad for her because she has worked so hard to be in the position she is. And one bad investment and one bad thing and everything goes to shit. And it's so freaking sad, you know. I felt bad. I feel bad for Fiona. But I did like that the one that came through was Debbie. Because Debbie and Fiona often, and not to say like most of the time, they don't see eye to eye on pretty much anything. But the fact that, you know, she had her sister's back, I really like that. I really, really, really like that. Usually it's not Debbie the one who's there, you know. Usually it's Lip or Ian even sometimes, but like this time it was Debbie, and it felt right, you know. To me at least. I don't know, I liked it. But yeah, it was a great episode. It's a great episode. Lots of things to discuss and to take part in, like, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next. Like I said, this week we're gonna have a bunch of episodes of Shameless posted, so stay tuned. Hopefully this week we end on episode 11, episode 12. And then next week we will have like the 2 remaining episodes of season 9, because this season is the longest because it has 14 episodes instead of 12. So yeah, but I'm really, really excited. I did kind of was expecting to see Ian and Mickey, but we didn't got to see them, which was sad. It was a bit sad. But yeah, anyways, I did read your guys' comments about the fact that the actor who plays Ian was leaving, and since the actor who plays Mickey is coming back, then he stayed, right? But I don't know if that's what's gonna happen is gonna happen this season or next season. I'm not sure, but I'm hell excited because it means that probably we will have Galavich. Don't tell me when though, so it will be a surprise. I am excited. I'm excited for that. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love Shameless. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reaction always posted first on Patreon. And that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Shameless. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.